Hopefully. Well, hello and welcome back again. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Obviously today you see where I'm standing. We're back at ice fishing again on the hard water. Just getting everything all set up. I figure I'll save everyone the trouble of watching all the drilling. I did that in my past video, so I'll switch it up a bit. I'll be all set in about 3-4 minutes. We'll get all set up and I'll show you guys what's going on. Alright, so we're all set up there. I got 5 tip-ups out today. I'm going to be jigging later on. I'll zoom in so you can see them. One down the way. One more right there. And then my last one is right there. Kind of like a wonky L. So, a little description about this place here. Last location we're at was mostly predominant largemouth bass. I'll show you a little pan view of the area. This pond, I would have to say, has a largemouth, but it's mostly dominant pickerel. That's the only house on the lake here. I'll keep swinging around. Very small. I'd probably have to say maybe a 3 acre. But yeah, no, we're all set up. Just waiting now. Hopefully we ain't gotta wait too long, but it is what it is. In the meantime, I'm gonna get all set up with my jig. Alright, I got my jig pole all set up. I'll show you what I'm fishing with here today. That there, let's see if we get a good view. Holographic red belly, blackback minnow, courtesy of Yum. So I appreciate you guys for that. It's got a nice little holographic in there, especially, you know, obviously in the light conditions, but yeah, let's get to it. Now I jig, and I'll be honest, I'm not the greatest at it. I jig basically how I set my tip-ups up, so whether if it's right or wrong, really couldn't tell you. Catch fish once in a while, but not too often. I drop it down all the way, I bring it up about 4 feet. I know a lot of folk, they come out with them GPSs for the ice and all that. I mean, that's good on you. Not really my style. I'm more of just a simple, basic type of guy. If I get something, I get something. I don't really want to know where the fish are. And I also don't mind not catching anything. So, I guess it goes both ways. Tip-up's got about 15-20 minutes of soak time, nothing yet. So, I think I'll do a little jigging. Not going to bore you guys sitting here watching me do this for a half hour, but just want to give you an idea for the people that don't know. Oh, there's one there. Okay. I didn't have to bore you too long. Get it up on camera. Nice little pickerel. Beautiful fish. I'll tell you, big brother. In case anyone was wondering, I seen in the comments on the last video, I eat fish, not really necessarily local fish, obviously because of water pollution, PCBs, mercury, everything like that. runoffs, sodium chloride from the roads. Can you eat them? Sure. I mean, I don't think it'll kill you. It's not really something I feel comfortable with bringing home and feeding to the wife and the kids. He's running. That's a fish. Looks like a decent size too. Not the biggest, but not the smallest we caught on the jig. I wonder if I can show you guys their teeth. This could be a good idea and it could be a bad idea. Bad idea is I can't see what you can see. I don't know if you can see in there or even on the side. But they got some pretty gnarly teeth in there. Needles. I'll get them in the water. I don't want to keep them out too long. Oh! Come on! Thinking about these pickerel. Some people call them slime darts. Now I understand. My shiner went somewhere. Here it is. Tell you what we're using, just like the other day. Emerald shiners. This guy, he's gone now, but they're still, if they swim by, they see an easy meal. They won't discriminate. Well, I think I'm going to move my jig spot. I've been here for about 35-40 minutes for nothing. Nothing on the tip-ups either. Well, that's the way it is. Not everybody's hungry. I'll get this all redone up over there and we'll continue on. Well, it's been about 25-30 minutes. Sitting here still jigging. Ain't getting nothing. I'm actually thinking about moving, say 3 tip-ups. Maybe a little off to my right. On there. Oh, a little one. I got my shiner. That's good. Yeah, I'll tangle it up, bud. Alright, let's get you in there. Like I said before, I would tell you guys little secrets on jigging, but I don't really know any. I just throw a bait in there and jig it around, and sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. So I learn little things on what works. I know these rubber fish work pretty good. Like I said, I don't have the navigation there to tell me what's below as far as vegetation or rocks or anything like that. The best idea I have going into a place to fish is local, what's in it, you know, as far as lures or anything like that to use. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know and bullshit you. It's not really my gig. It's almost easier to say you don't know what you're doing and you keep your expectations low. But if I did know, I would tell you. But still nothing on the tip-ups. It's been about, I'd say, close to an hour now after moving over from our last jigging spot. Well, been at it over here for, I want to say, about an hour and 20 minutes. Still nothing, absolutely nothing, not even on the tip-ups. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move all my tip-ups to the other side of the pond and try over there. Got a couple over here, but it doesn't seem, either they're not hungry or they're not here. One or the other. But that's fishing. Right now. I'll get everything moved up and set up and cross the pond and we'll continue on. Fishing licenses. I'm gonna call it a wrap here today. Moved twice after the last time we moved and still nothing. Just want to stop quick and I want to appreciate you stopping by as always, checking out the channel, showing the love. It means a lot to me. We got 3 pickerel today, 1 on the jig, 2 on the tip-ups. Not a fantastic day, but that's just the way it is. You really can't call on what you're going to catch. Just going to wrap up here behind me, and until next time, we'll see you in the next one.